Hello everyone, welcome back to another weekly vlog on the channel. I'm just sat in the dressing room because it is a shade tip and I'm going to start off by tidying it basically. I just want to get this room back in order because I've still not tidied it from the other week. And at some point today I also need to film my Chanel trainer unboxing that I still haven't done 2 weeks later. To be honest, Shirley is on Chinese New Year leave anyway, so I don't want to post it until I know she's back working, because there's literally no point in me sharing it until I know she's back at work. Some people can obviously go and head over and shop everything, but I've just got, every time I order stuff online I always use one of the bags from the item that I've kept as like a bin bag. So I'm just emptying out all of my bits and pieces that I have, ready to get rid of all of the rubbish. Did I show you the items from Tweezerman? I think I did, didn't I? Got some lash curlers and I also got some cuticle nippers. Do you know, I've not been loving the cuticle nippers. Controversial, but I do prefer like my £6 to £8 ones from Amazon. Like, they just feel really heavy, and the pincer at the end that you use to nip the cuticle area, like the dead skin from the cuticle, it's just not getting under that area enough, in my opinion. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Unless you're a nail tech, you probably don't understand. But yeah, I do much prefer my £6, £8 Amazon ones, which I think I'm going to need to reorder because they're going a little bit blunt. Then we've got the beauty box as well, so I can pop all that stuff away. I just have quite a lot of bits to pop away. This week's going to be a very like homey vlog again, simply because obviously we go to Paris in like 3.5 weeks time, so I don't really want to be going out spending money because I know for a fact that Paris is going to be so freaking expensive, and I'd rather enjoy my time there rather than spending my money at home, if that makes sense, when I don't particularly need to. There are a few little bits that I need to get for the house, because we've had some cushion covers from Dusk delivered, and I need to get the cushion inserts ordered from Dusk, and then I can obviously pop them and add them as an addition to the front room. But I'm just emptying out this Look Fantastic Valentine's Day edit bag. I still need to post this on Instagram. I have been so rubbish at sharing anything on Instagram, and I think it just coincides with what I was saying the other week about when I talk about things on YouTube, I'm always worried people don't want to see it again over on Instagram. Probably doesn't even matter, because I guess like some of you will obviously follow me on both platforms, some of you won't follow me on both platforms, so it's like a completely different realm of posting. And then this bag can just go up there in my bag thing. And then yeah, I always get weirded out by it, and my hair is just not vibing. I need to go and do legs at the gym as well, so I'm trying to hurry up in my little tidying section, just because I can get ready and get to the gym for a decent time. Oh my god, I literally forgot my camera was in there, so that's fun. I've not even been looking for it because I've not needed it, but I completely forgot that was the case. And then what is that? Oh, that's from my thingy, my brow thing. Right, okay, so that bag can go away, and we've just got everything out of that bag, so that's fine. And then all of this can basically go back in my drawer or go in my to use pile. My shoes need to go back in here because I still need to do the unboxing on those. I must admit, I did wear these shoes the other week and I thought they were like really hard to walk in. They were like really odd. They felt like not like spongy, but like, I don't know, like their sole felt a bit thicker than what I'm like used to. I don't know how to describe it, it's really bizarre. If you've got them you might know what I mean, but leave them in the box for now. We can get rid of the box another time. And then this needs to go away in my Depop bag. There's the one that needs to go in the bin. So yeah, it's just getting this room a little bit more put together and tidy, because I'm sick of coming in this room and shit is everywhere. Like, honestly, I feel like this is just my dumping ground room at this point, because I'm always like on the go everywhere, and then sometimes I just want to sit and chill because I can't be arsed just fucking tidying all the time. I've still got my boohoo Santa sack out. I probably should have put that in the attic, but I just completely forgot about it. And to be honest, it's using it in my, I don't think you can see down there, but it's using it in my LV bag to keep the shape up, because otherwise it folds in itself and it obviously loses its structure. But yeah, they need to go. That jacket needs to go in my Depop pile. The jeans need to go in my Depop pile. Then jeans need to go away. All that kind of stuff. I need to have a bit of a clear out of one of my drawers as well, so we'll get that done at some point this week. Just because I've got so many tracksuits, and obviously you see me all the time in a tracksuit, and I do have one drawer in my wardrobe space that is for tracksuits only. Also, to add to the, I need to look under the bed to be fair, but do you remember when I bought the suction bags, like the vacuum pack bags, and it came with a pump? I don't know where I've put that pump. I don't know if I've put it under the bed or not. And obviously my summer wardrobe will be coming out again soon, because we're going into summer. Not that anything will even fucking fit me at this point. But anywho, if you want a fucking huge upload on Depop, go and follow my Depop account, because clearly I'll be selling everything off because I don't fucking fit in it. But anywho, I still don't know what I'm wearing for Paris. I'm umming and ahhing over it. We've had the extra items from ASOS come, so I need to figure them out. I do prefer the longer jeans, but I do want to get them tailored maybe so they fit me better. I don't know where I'm going with any of this, to be honest, but we're just going to crack on. I'm going to get tidy and pray for the best. I'm just getting ready for the gym, and I've just popped on my Who Is Elijah perfume in Nomad. This literally smells like, oh my god, is it Baccarat Rouge? Oh, it's literally so nice. And I've already got another spare bottle of this one, which is why I'm like using that one up, to be honest. Where is my, I'm not really putting skincare on because I feel like when I go to the gym I just end up sweating it off, and it's literally a waste of time. I don't know what to wear. I don't know whether to stay in some joggers or if I should put my leggings on, because I am obviously due on, so I'm wearing a pad. I still don't think I've come on yet. I reckon I'll come on later on. But I'm feeling very fluffy and bloated. Obviously, I am holding water retention because I'm due on. And because I'm so pale, I just feel minging. It is what it is though, isn't it? Like, I don't have a tan on, and that is the be all and end all for me, to be honest. Like, if I don't have a little bit of colour to my face, I just feel absolutely vile. I'm just going to put a little bit of this serum on. I've also left out my L'Oreal Glass Skin products because I might give one of them a try this evening or this week at least, and I don't want to forget about it. Do a tiny bit of eye cream. So yeah, that is the gist. I need to go and quickly sort the front room out when I go downstairs, and then this evening I need to spend it doing friggin' washing. I'm honestly thinking of just putting my joggers on, like my dark green boohoo set, because I just can't be bothered wearing leggings. I can't tell you how much I just hate leggings at the moment. Like, unless it's baggy, I don't really want to wear it. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna have my vitamins. I've got my apple cider vinegar gummies. I've opened up a new tub of these. I feel like the last week or two I've not been having these properly. Gut gummies. They sometimes get stuck in the tub. And we have multivit jelly beans. These are my favourite. They're so good. And then lastly, we just have the hair, skin and nail gummies. But look how dark my roots are. They need to go. I've still got like another 4 weeks left. I think it could be 3 weeks tomorrow. Same with my eyebrows and my lashes. As you can see, I've got both blazers there. One of them's a 12 and it's a little bit too tight, and then I think I sized up to a 16 in the other one because the blazer isn't that oversized and I wanted it oversized. So this one is the 16 and I just feel like it looks nicer. Like obviously not with this outfit, it looks a bit silly. The pockets are also real again in this, but it just looked better done up, I think. And then with a cute little bag it'll probably look really nice. But yeah, I don't know if I like it or not, if I'm going to return it. I have been on the hunt for like a beige blazer, and then it's got the bit at the back that you need to cut, but you'll have to let me know what you think. Obviously it's very structured, but yeah, it's just deciding. Basically I don't think I'll fully decide on what outfits and stuff I want to wear until I've seen the weather report, basically. Because again, like I've mentioned, it totally depends on the weather what I'm wearing. I have asked Lewis to book a suitcase because I've just got a funny feeling we're going to be best off with a suitcase, especially if I'm taking blazers and stuff. And I don't know what I'm wearing yet, and obviously if I decide I'm wearing certain things whilst there, then ideally I'm going to need a suitcase. But I have just had to put my hair up. I haven't like put it up fully, so it is still a bit weird. But I'm just going to go and quickly get dressed, and then I'm going to sort the front room out, and then we're going to head to the gym and do legs. We're going to have a good leg session and get it out of the way. I still use my little Laneige. I feel like my lips have been really dry recently, but I've not really been drinking enough or using lip balm that much, so I think that could be why. And also, I really don't know what bags I want to take to Paris either, because obviously I'm fashion focused, like weird to some, yes, however that is like literally my whole social media and everything. Obviously you guys will be coming for the vlog and that'll be showing you the outfits and everything, but because I'm so social media focused, like not in like a narcissistic way, but because like I enjoy fashion, I enjoy showing what I'm wearing, that's like how I've built my following online. And like the bags for me, the ones that I do really like are going to be really small to carry around, and then I'm not going to fit like everything in. Whereas if I wear my other blazer, my brushed one, I do have pockets in that where I can just pop my phone in the pocket. I mean, if I'm wearing my jeans I can pop it in the pocket, but like if I need to put my camera away, I don't really have the option to pop it in a pocket unless I'm wearing a coat. Like I've got the black one here. Where are the pockets on this? There. In fact, shall I quickly show you this? I've never once shown you this coat. So I've picked this up for Paris to wear with my grey blazer, like jumpsuit thing, with some tights and my boots, but I just don't know if I'm going to feel confident in it, and I don't want to feel forced to wear it, but I need this to cover my behind. So this is a really lovely jacket, by the way. It's just an ASOS jacket. I did pick it up in a size small because it is very oversized. It's a long jacket, and that is just what it looks like. So it is very like flowy. I need to cut the back as well, which is fine, but obviously that is just the style of jacket. There's no belt or anything with it, so it isn't very structured, if that makes sense. It is very much jacket, and I don't actually have any buttons to close it. Like, there's nothing to close it up, it's just an open jacket, and that's just how it is, which I don't mind because I don't often wear my jackets closed anyway. And the whole reason I picked up this jacket was to wear it on my shoulders. And if you know me, how many times do I need to mention the big lapels? Like, it's got huge ones, and I just think it's literally so nice. So obviously with the outfit, some boots and a bag, I think this will look really cute. But in the same breath, I'm like, what am I taking to Paris? I think I'm going to have to take my black Chanel because it's going to go with majority of my outfits at this point, and it is quite a bit of a bigger bag. I'm still torn on whether to take my small Marc Jacobs tote bag, or like my medium one even. My medium Marc Jacobs tote bag as like my plain bag, because I think I'm going to have to do my makeup on the plane for one, which is fine. But I don't know if I want to like carry it around with me as well, with like all my proper stuff in, and then just use my bag as like a fashion accessory, if you will. I don't know, I'm undecided yet. Again, I need to figure out the weather situation and then we can go from there, but I'm just so unsure. I think because I'm just not vibing with myself and finding it really difficult, and I'm really sorry that might be coming off in a really negative way, but that is just like currently how I'm feeling at this current moment in time. Like, I can't change how I'm feeling, if that makes sense. So yeah, we'll see. I might just end up wearing jeans the whole time. I still need to find a tracksuit that I really want to try, because if not, I'm going to end up wearing one that I've already got. But again, I don't know, because I don't really have any neutral tone tracksuits. They're very like pink, blue. I've got a burgundy, I've got a black. I don't necessarily want to wear black, but if I have to, I will obviously wear the black one. But I really want to try Sisters and Seekers one, to be honest with you. And possibly give Sisters and Seekers a try, just because the hoods are very sturdy on the jumpers and stuff. But the specific one that I wanted was the black wide leg joggers with the yellow stripe down, and they no longer do that anymore, which is really frustrating. I had my eye on it ages ago, which I've mentioned in a vlog, and they just never restocked it, so I've never been able to get my hands on it, and I can't particularly find it on Depop, because a lot of the times the jumper versus the joggers are a different size, and like I found it in my size and the joggers were in petite, and I'm like, I can't have petite because I'm not petite. So anywho, that's been a mission and a half. I've not found it yet on Depop. Fingers crossed we might, but otherwise I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do, because I do need a nice tracksuit, like a neutral kind of one. Like I said, I did want the black one with the yellow stripe, but the one with the yellow stripe, because I wanted the hoodie. Don't necessarily want to wear the zip up. Do you get my gist? All I've got is zip ups at the moment, and I don't particularly want to wear them. I was going to wear my Skims, but again, my Skims is just like really baggy in the front. Don't really want the bagginess in the crotch area, so we are having to obviously not wear that. Just ignore the washing. I need to pop it away. We've got some washing to do. Like, I've got so much washing to catch up on. But I just think I'm going to wear my standard go-to old Boohoo. This is literally like my gym tracksuit through and through. I'm going to nip to the toilet, and then I can quickly sort downstairs out, and then we can get off to the gym. Pabby knows that I'm going out, he can sense it. He's a little diva. Yeah, I think I'm just going to wear my joggers because I can't bother putting leggings on. What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you jiggy bye? A jiggy jiggy bye? He's literally so funny. Are you ready to go downstairs? Mum needs a wee first. She does.
Bye. Bye.
Right, as you can see, let me pop you on here a sec. As you can see, I'm currently sat in the nail room because I'm about to do my nails. Whether or not I just do one hand or not, I have no idea. It depends on time. I have an order from the gel bottle, so I really wanted to try some of the new colours. I have got a new hard gel from the gel bottle. I have heard mixed opinions and mixed reviews on this, so I'm not 100% sure how it's going to go. I thought I would give it a go anyway, because what I'm finding with the 20 Pro ones, absolutely love them. I cannot recommend another brand enough. Like, if you are a nail tech, 20 Pro has literally been my ride or die since I've tried it. I absolutely love it, and to the point where I don't actually know if I'm going to purchase any more Glossify. Controversial topic. I am aware that you should be trying lots of different gels and different brands, although there's mixed opinions on what lamps to use and everything. So this gel says you need it with a 48 watt lamp. What's this one? Oh yeah, it is 48 watt UV lamp, so that's fine. That will cure with this lamp, which is just this one from Sun UV. This is my spare one. I've not actually opened this one or tried it yet, simply because my mum and dad got it me for Christmas, just as a backup in case my other one ever runs out, whatever fails me. I am tempted to set up a dual type of thing, but I'm not 100% sure yet, because I just don't feel like my nail desk has the space and I don't want it to be too crowded. But yeah, like I mentioned, with the 20 Pro hard gel, they are very sheer, and like mine are growing out now, and you can start seeing the white points of the nail. I'm not too sure if it's going to pick up on camera properly, but you can see the white points at the end of my nails, whereas this seems to be a lot more opaque. So I'm excited to give it a go. It's now warmed up, so it's a lot runnier than what it was yesterday when it arrived yesterday, because it had been in the cold, like transporting here, and it was like quite frosty yesterday. It was very, not hard, but it was hardened, if that makes sense. And then I've just gone for 3 more magnetic gels, because I have really been enjoying the magnetic gels that I've got. I've got 2 so far. Have I got 2 or have I got 3? I'm pretty sure it's just 2. So it's like, I need to swatch the other gels that I've not done. I need to have a new rearrange of my gel drawer, basically. What's in this one underneath? So that's just like my restock shit. I might even do a different branded drawer as well, and do like 20 Pro in one drawer, gel bottle in another. Some people are still on the Build gel. Quite a lot of people have moved over to the hard gel now, which I'm kind of glad about, because I've been really enjoying the hard gel, and I feel like a lot of clients are enjoying it a lot more as well. Obviously it depends on how you're maintaining your nails as well. It's not all down to your nail tech, by the way. Can I just make that very clear? Like, had a bit of an instance over Christmas where I had a bit of a rude client that is now an ex-client message me, and she was like, I'm having issues with my nails. And I was like, well, considering what your job is, it's very like hands-on. You go to the gym often, you're using your hands for a lot of things, and the builder gel wasn't working for her. And I explained to her on several occasions that she needed to move over to hard gel and give hard gel a try. She just refused to do it. Obviously I can only advise people so much before having to get rid of them as a client, basically. And she got to the point where she would just be really rude in the messages, and she was like, oh well, cancel all of my future appointments, I don't want to book with you anymore because my nails aren't lasting. I'm like, well, for one, you messaged me about chips, so chips are a wear and tear issue, right? Once you get past like the week to week and a half stage. It's general wear and tear. You are going to get chips in your nails. It is based on what you're doing on the daily. And I experience chips myself. Like, no matter what I do, I will always get chips in my nails. Like, these ones have a few chips, not too many, because I figured out a little hack that if you do want them to last a bit longer, do a thin layer of the hard gel over the top, especially with French, because they can often chip. This one has chipped here. Don't know if it's going to come up on the camera. Just because I caught it on a potato peeler, and like, you can catch it on your razors in the shower. Like, it happens. You're going to get chips, like, especially if you're in the gym and you're doing a workout session, you're working with weights, you're working with items, like you're picking up things, you're having a physical job, all that kind of stuff. You're going to get chips in your nails. It's just going to happen. And I think certain people think that because we're providing a service, that they expect us to be able to be invincible with what they do with their hands. And like, if they don't maintain the nail care properly and the aftercare using hand creams and cuticle oil, I give everyone a pouch. Each client of mine gets a pouch, this specific pouch to be exact. And inside of this, you have a loyalty card, which I will sign, and you get money off after so many times of coming back. Then you also get a mini nail file, which I will replace if it ever goes blunt, because I have several of them. I've got a big pack of them. And everybody gets a mini cuticle oil. So this is the cuticle oil that I give out to everybody. If you want it refilling, fetch it back. And I make this clear to every single client. They've been given for free. This is not included in a nail appointment cost. I do not add any more of the cost on to their appointment. I give this out for free. So then it's then down to that client to use it. It's not up to me to keep telling them. I give everybody one to use, and that's what everybody gets when they're a new client. And fetch it back if you want it refilling. Let me know if you want a new nail file, all that kind of stuff. So I'm very much proactive in trying to maintain my clients' healthcare, cuticle care, all that kind of stuff. And if you choose not to listen, and if you choose not to use it, that's on you as a client. It's not on me. Like, there's only so much that we can sit here and do. Unless I'm having issues with a product, unless I'm just, maybe I didn't prep right, I missed a step out, I'll own it. But 9 times out of 10, I'm very careful with my prep, and my prep can take me like an hour, because I don't want it to not last, if that makes sense. And sometimes it doesn't last. It depends on your nail beds. It depends on the weather outside. Like, winter weather is not that great. It makes your nails more chapped, like around your cuticle areas. It makes them more dry, all that kind of stuff, like your basic weather knowledge information. Your nails grow quicker in summer because of the sun. Like, when you go on holiday, your nails are going to grow quicker. But anyway, enough of me ranting about that. These are the next 3. That's a bit of a better colour shot. 3 magnetic colours. So my mum loves a chocolate brown. She always has a chocolate brown on her nails. Don't know why. She just can't gravitate towards using something else, like a different colour. She did over Christmas. She did go for a nice little, like, the burgundy ready glitter that I've got. She quite enjoyed that. But I have picked up this chocolate brown magnetic colour. So let me try and get the magnet out, actually, and we'll see if you can see it on the camera what I mean with the magnetic kind of thing. Don't really know how to do this. Hold on. Don't know if it's going to pick up on camera though. But if you have the magnet, I don't think it's going to pick up. You can kind of see. I think because it's not focusing, you can't really tell. That's really annoying. I can see it in person. I do feel like I do need a stronger magnet though, to be honest. I've also gone for this pinky colour. So these came in an actual set. There was like a little Valentine's Day set or something like that. So it's like a pinky colour. Like a baby pink. It looks more purpley on here, but when you obviously use it, it will probably go more pinky on the nails. Again, it's not going to focus because it's more focusing on me, and I'm trying to not drip it everywhere. Oh. So yeah, that's another colour. And then lastly we have this pretty burgundy colour, which I really love this. I might use this today for a little love heart on my nails. It's a very, very pinky red. That's a really lovely colour. Oh, that's nice magnetised. That's really nice. It does take quite a while to get the magnetisation going. Like you've got to work it to get all of the particles risen up, and then you can like lay it. I don't know the science behind it. It's just really, really bizarre to me. Anywho. But yeah, I'm going to give this new hard gel a try. I don't want to do it for my Paris nails because if they don't last and they come off and I'm in Paris, I'm screwed and I need nice nails for Paris. So I thought I would give them a try now rather than later because we're like 3 weeks out from Paris. My nails are looking battered. They're very, very grown out. I've only had them on like 3 weeks, but because I cut them down really, really short, they grow really, really quick. So I'm going to have to give them a go. I don't know if to go almond. If I can go almond now, see how I feel with them, I can always chop them off for Paris and still go back short square. So I might give that a try. We're going to see. I'm going to do one hand at a time anyway. Just because that's my preferred method of doing my nails at the moment. I just quite enjoy it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I need another towel. I might just use this one to be honest. Pop these on here. Just get myself ready to rumble with the nails. I don't have a rubbish bag anymore, so that's one thing I need to grab back out. That's what I'm struggling with at the minute. But yeah, I'm going to crack on. I'll show you some of the results when we're done with one hand. I'm not going to film any of this because I feel like I film it all the time and it gets a little bit boring, so we're going to crack on. I'm going to give this hard gel a try, see how I get on. Hopefully it's a nice colour and hopefully it works because I have seen mixed reviews on it. But yeah, right, my verdict. I've probably been sat here for like 2 hours or more. It's not my favourite. I don't think I'll be using that on clients at all. Like compared to 20 Pro, this just doesn't apply the nicest. Like it looks like Tipex in my opinion. I don't know how to describe it, whereas 20 Pro glides on like it's a severe professional product. I've literally flooded my friggin' thingy by accident. So that's annoying. What is saying? Yeah, I don't like this product. I will not be using it again. I really don't think. What is going on? Oh my god, I do not like this in the slightest. So Paris nails will be resuming back to 20 Pro because this is awful. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. I'll show you 1 minute. Let me just finish file the edges. That one is lumpy bumpy. Yeah, these are not it. They are not the nails for me. I will not be going to Paris using... From a distance they look okay, right? Let me spin you around. So like in the light they're alright, but like up close, like that one is like lumpy bumpy. Like they just look like they're stuck on my fingers, like, whereas this is my non-dominant hand that I've done here, but can you see that that just looks so much more natural? Like, look at the state of that one. That needs some TLC and my hands are going dry. But like the apex and everything is like there. Do you know what I mean? They look so much nicer than that. Like, this apex was really hard to build. I mean, I've not done too much of a bad job. Like, they're all pretty good, and like set in the cuticle quite nice. But overall, I don't love that product. I don't think I will be reusing it again. Maybe on myself if I wanted this colour of a base, because obviously, as you can see, the colour is more opaque than the 20 Pro. These are like really grown out, so just ignore that. But you can literally see like my nail underneath it, if that makes sense, there, like that white part. So these are obviously more opaque, but because they're more opaque, they look like they're stuck on my finger, especially on camera. They look awful on camera. And they're still like, they're not thick, do you know what I mean? But they look dead bulky. I don't know how to describe it. They're just not, I don't know. I need to do this hand at some point, so we'll come to this hand. I don't know whether to just do my normal 20 Pro on this hand, to be honest, and rock the non-matching Life. But yeah, that has just been today's little mission. I have done like a little test of the, what's it called? The magnetic gels, and they look alright, to be honest. When it comes to the gel bottle, I think I'll continue using the colours, and like if I ever need a colour that I can't get from the brand that I typically use, I will head on over to the gel bottle and pick up some colours. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to damage anything. However, when it comes to actual nail bed products, the gel bottle just isn't for me. I've tried it, I've made the effort to give it a go, but yeah, it's just not my kind of vibe. It's not something I probably will ever reach for again. So that is that on that one. The thing is, I do actually have a builder gel from the gel bottle, and it's the shade Toffee, and I've never actually used it. I've never even give it a go. I think I got it for free in an order once. It must have been like a discontinued product, and they were just giving it out for free willy-nilly in orders. But I've never used it to know what it's like. The consistency's like, it's not mixing together. That's another thing. Between this and Glossify, they separate a lot. 20 Pro do not separate in the bottles, and I think that is another underlying factor of using products like this that aren't what you're, number one, used to, and number two, I just feel like 20 Pro is a true professional product, and the gel bottle are on par with the price range. You also get 18ml in here, and how much do you get? 20ml in the gel bottle, so a bit more expensive then. But honestly, when it comes down to 20 Pro, it really is my favourite. Like, they just, I don't know how to describe it. It's like really, really creamy, and until you've actually given the products a go, the bottles are really sleek as well, and then you've got the colour on the top. Much prefer them. It's currently Saturday. I've done my tan, feeling a little bit better in myself and stuff because I've got my tan on and whatnot. But I'm just popping on a little bit of makeup because me and Luce are actually going out today. My mum and dad are going to look after Pablo from 3 o'clock onwards, and we are going to get the Costco shopping because we need to obviously catch up on some bits that we're running low on. And then we're actually going out for tea. So if many of you have been watching for a while, you'll know I don't think we've been for a while. I think it was like the start of last year or something like that. It was before we had the dog. We've been to a restaurant called the Tipsy Chef, in Preston, and we really like it there. We enjoy it. The food's really nice. Melissa actually introduced us to that restaurant quite a while back. So me and Melissa have been friends since like 2024, so almost 2 years. So we've known about Tipsy Chef for quite a while, but I've just literally cleaned my brushes and they're still a bit damp, because I've used the ISO clean to just make it apply nice, especially my foundation. I always feel like my foundation doesn't always apply the best when it's got excess product in the brush, and it really irritates me. So I really love the ISO clean spray. You can hear the cars, it's because I've got the window open. Can you see the sun? What the hell? The sun is like beaming in. It is quite a warm day out as well. It's saying on the clock, on the weather app, 11 degrees, but I've got a funny feeling it might be a bit more. It's going to get to 12 degrees by 3 o'clock, but it's going to start raining from 2. Don't know how true that is, because you never know with the weather app what's going to happen, what's going to change. But obviously, as I'm saying that, the sun decides to go in. But yeah, I've got my fake tan back on, just to excuse the fact that I've just popped the concealer on whilst I wait for my brush to dry. Because sometimes you do need to leave it to like set, but I don't blend it in too much, just to try and obviously keep it on where it is. I've had quite a few nice comments about my last video as well, because I'm pretty sure in that video I spoke about how I'm feeling currently. I have spoke about it quite often on my YouTube channel, but I don't know, I think ultimately it's my own fault because I can't stop eating apparently, and that is where weight gain comes. But I do think it stems back from when I was with the old PT quite a few years back and I was on 1 slice of bread a day. I feel like often it's quite a controversial topic in gym people, like knowing what to eat for your body and how everybody's body works differently. Like I just feel like my face looks huge right now, like I look like I did in school, and I'm not about that vibe. I really struggled in school because I always got called fat and ugly, and I think it's probably where it stems from, with being so hell-bent on how I look determines what mood I'm in for the day. Or do you know what I mean? Like currently now I'm just feeling horrible in myself, but then it's like I don't want to not eat again and go back to that position. Like yeah, I was small, I really enjoyed that, but even then in that time frame that I was like that, I still felt huge. So I just don't think there's ever going to be a time in my life where I feel at peace with how I look, and that's something I have to try and regulate, I guess, myself. And you know, it's my own issue basically, it's a me issue, which is always something funnily enough, I often think about having children and being pregnant, if I can mentally actually cope with the physical aspects of the change in my body, because as you can tell by watching my channel, I do kind of get quite caught up on my appearance and stuff. The cars haven't been going past that much, and I don't know where the hell that little freaking thing is, but I thought I'd open the window to let a bit of air in because the sun will be in, but I might have to close it to be honest. But we're just doing a bit of makeup. I find it hard to know what shades to use to match my face and my neck when I've got my fake tan on, and my hands have come out really dark again because I've not worn tan for a while. So it's literally stuck to my hands, which is just fantastic. But yeah, that's just like my little update, I guess, and thanks to everybody who left a nice comment, because ultimately nobody needs to comment, nobody needs to leave nice messages, and I really appreciate it when people do, because it just means to me like you've actually gone out your way and out of your day to comment something really nice on a video. And I just think in this day and age, with how horrible the internet is, it always means a lot, because people can be so horrible on the internet. It's somewhere that people can spread hate and get away with it. Like if you said some of the comments that people leave to people's faces, you're going to get punched in the face in real life, let's be honest here. So I feel like it's a get out of jail free card to avoid conflict and confrontation and yourself basically getting punched in the face just by being a knobhead online. That's one thing why I'll always hate internet trolls, because I just think, go and say it to the person's face, because you're going to get smacked in the face, quite literally. But yeah, I'm just making myself feel better. I haven't actually washed my hair this morning, so I couldn't be bothered, to be honest. I'm having scalp issues again. It's died down quite a lot. You will have seen probably last week it was really bad. It could have been this week as well, to be fair. I've not really vlogged much this week just because I've really not been feeling it, and I feel like when you do social media it's really hard to, I feel like people pick up when you're being a miserable bitch, basically. And I've been a miserable bitch all week. I have been on, and like I mentioned, I came on pretty late, so it meant that I had quite a heavy thing throughout the middle of the week. So I actually haven't even been to the gym since Tuesday either, because it just got quite heavy. And I don't enjoy going to the gym when I'm on. I just feel uncomfortable. I feel like everybody knows. Like, I just, obviously, I don't like how I look, so saying this is going to sound really bizarre, but I feel even more self-conscious than what I already do, and like everybody can sense that I'm on. It's really bizarre. And not only that, I do feel like I need to pick up some more new sports bras, because I feel like my boobs have come back. I'm not happy about it, is what it is. It kind of happens when you gain and lose weight. But I've noticed more specifically that when I'm on, my boobs just go huge, and like they don't stay in my sports bra, quite honestly. So I'm having a bit of trouble there with wearing a sports bra, because they don't seem to fit, and it's stressing me out. But anywho, we need to nip to Costco and then obviously go for tea. We've got tea booked for 7:15, and then I think, to be honest, that's going to be our last tea out until after our birthday and after we've been to Paris, to be honest, because we don't really need to be spending the money. I just thought, because me and Lewis haven't actually done anything together properly for quite a while, I just thought it'd be nice to do. My mum and dad can have Pablo for a few hours. They're always happy to have him. They're obsessed with him. My dad's more excited to have him than my mum, and he's the man, or the dad, that I didn't want the dog, especially with Oscar as well. And then when we obviously had to get Oscar put to sleep, I think my dad hit the worst. It's always the men that don't want the dog, and then they're the ones that are the most upset about it. And don't get me wrong, me and my mum were like heartbroken, whatever, but my dad, that was another level of, I've never seen my dad cry like that. It was so sad. And that's why sometimes I say I kind of regret getting Pablo, because the thought of that with my dog, like I'm an actual dog mum now, not just a dog sister, it's actually, honestly, sometimes I will sit in the kitchen and cuddle him and cry about it, and Lewis will laugh at me. He's like, what the hell? And I'm like, I can't help it. It's quite funny, to be honest. But yeah, we've got another event actually coming up in a few weeks' time, so that'll be fun. And also, we need to try and plan Disneyland Paris, to be honest, because I did a story, and basically we booked Disneyland Paris. I don't think I've told the vlog. We've booked it, and I need to try and plan what to do, kind of thing. I kind of want to make not a textbook itinerary, but like something that we can kind of follow along, and obviously if problems come up at the time, we've got a fallback on something else we can do. So I do kind of want to look into doing a bit of itinerary of Paris, and also Disneyland Paris. And as well, somebody kindly updated me on the fact that I do keep seeing, to be fair, that Paris Charles de Gaulle, is it something like that? We've been to the airport twice, because obviously, well, 4 times, because we got there, got back. But we're going to that airport again, I believe. I'll have to double check with Lewis. But apparently now, I don't know if anybody's aware of this, or if you can give me a bit more info. I'm going to obviously wait till the girl that I know, Sally, over on Instagram, she was updating me on the situation. I've not even told Lewis yet. She was messaging me yesterday, and she was basically saying that if you're going to an EU country, because we're not in the EU anymore, if it's your first time going, you've got to get your fingerprint and picture taken, which is why there's so many queues in like customs, well not customs, what's it called? Is it customs? So many queues to get through into the country basically, so probably is customs, isn't it? Can't think. I've literally not been abroad since 2024, so allow it, right? So yeah, I'm just a bit concerned about that situation, because me and Lewis wanted to go for basically a bit of a wander when we arrived in Paris, because we have a 7 a.m. flight and it's only about an hour's flight. I'm sure it's 7 a.m. If we have to, it could be 8 a.m. I'll have to double check with Lewis. It's an early morning flight either way, and I was going to take my makeup bag and do my makeup on the flight, but then if we get, the plane's 7, 8 a.m, so we're going to land at 8, 9 a.m, pushing 9:30, 10. Then we're going to have like 2 hours getting through there, which is going to take like till lunchtime. I suppose it should be alright actually. I'll have to double check with Lewis, but apparently the queues are like 2 hours long, and that's just fantastic. But I am thinking of doing my makeup either in the airport or on the plane, whatever I can do basically, whatever I can fancy. But I'm probably going to do my skincare before I go, or do it in the car. I'll see how I get on, because I think we are booking a suitcase on, because I'm not a light packer, and it's Paris, like come on, it's literally Paris, so I can't pack light for Paris, to be honest. Like it's a fashion, to me that's my fashion. If it was Amsterdam, cool, hand luggage, fine, because it's very cash, it's very chilled. Paris is not chilled, it's not cash. That is my place to shine. However, given the situation on myself, I'm not really sure what I'm wearing still, so we're going to be planning Paris outfits next week, in next week's video, so we'll see how we get on with that. I'm quite excited, but I'm quite nervous. Also tomorrow, you know, I mentioned about the maybe jeans, I really wanted to try them, however I was a bit skeptical, a bit worried, I didn't bother getting them, and you would have seen me mention I really wanted them to bring out a light denim pair. Guess what she's bringing out tomorrow? A light denim. So I'm thinking of birthday present to myself is treat myself to those jeans. If I don't like them, they are 110% being returned, but obviously we can try them for the vlog, which will be fun, and you can all see how they fit. I'm excited. I don't know what size to go for, whether or not to get a 14 or a 16, to be honest, because I am aware that they do have the elastic in the back, in the waistband at the back, inside the waistband, so the bit that touches your back, like in against your body, it has elastic and buttons, so if you pull on this elastic, it tightens the jeans at the back, which is the whole reason why I want to give them a try. But I saw a girl on TikTok and I commented on a video and I was like, please can I ask like how these fit and whatnot, and she said they actually run small. So my theory is that the Maybe team are making, or Molly May herself, are sizing up in the clothing items to make them seem more of a size than what they actually are. So that's one thing I'm a bit worried about, but I don't want to go too big and I don't want to go too small, because I don't want to have to return them if they do fit nice. If they don't fit nice, they are 100% getting returned, because I'm not wasting that much money. They are 90 Great British pounds, like what the heck. But people buy Levi's at like 150 quid. Lewis literally always wears his Levi's. I'm pretty sure he still has them years later, so hopefully the Maybe jeans are one to look out for. I still don't know what I'm going to wear for Disneyland Paris. I can't find anything that I like in the sense of like a tracksuit. I did see a girl wearing a polka dot one from Pretty Little Thing, and I can't actually find it on Pretty Little Thing website, so I believe it's probably sold out, which is just fabulous. Anywho, that's 15 minutes of me rambling whilst I'm getting ready. I'm going to leave you all to continue and we'll catch up later on. Probably when we're at Costco, I'll show you what new bits they've got in, because obviously summer stuff will be coming out, I guess, because obviously Christmas has been and gone, winter is coming to an end. It's really freaking warm today, I actually can't get over it. I don't even have the heating on and it's warm in the house. Like, I've had the windows open all morning, Lewis came and shut them. Boo. I just wanted to let in a bit of fresh air, right? Just wanted some air to the lungs. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Probably next week's vlog about the maybe jeans. In fact, I could probably update you tomorrow. It depends if I've ended the vlog or not. They come out at like 6 o'clock, so I will be at Mum and Dad's. Great tragedy, right? So I'm going to have to try and bag them ASAP. I'm not going to do my setting spray yet. I'm going to do it once I've finished my makeup today. Oh, side note as well, I also don't know what bag to take, or like bags to take to Disney, to Paris in general actually. I'm torn on whether to just use my bum bag for Disneyland Paris, or if I should actually take my medium Marc Jacobs tote, because obviously it does come with a crossbody strap, so I can wear it crossbody if I fancied, but it also means I can fit more stuff in it. And obviously I've got my vlog camera, I've got my Canon camera, I will possibly be taking my Polaroid camera. I'm not 100% set on storing that yet, because it would be nice to get a picture on it, like with Lewis, like me and Lewis having a selfie or whatever, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably give it a whirl at some point to see what the quality and stuff is like, because I've never actually used the camera section on it. I've taken a few pictures with it and I've not printed them out, so I might do it before Paris. And also, if anyone can let me know if I'm alright to take my Polaroid inserts through security, let me know, because I kind of don't want to put them in my suitcase, but if I have to I will. It's just in case I lose the suitcase and I'm screwed, aren't I? But then I'll have to keep the Polaroid camera with me, because it's obviously got a battery in it and I need it with me, type of thing. I don't want to put it in my suitcase and lose it. So let me know if I should take the Polaroids out or just not put a fresh set in, and go about it that way. Help. Right, I'm trying to show you what I'm wearing. I just put a fresh white top on, sprayed my spray. Can you see that pink mark? I've literally sprayed it above me as well. So I've got on some new jeans from Collusion again. I've picked up these like denim wash. Just pan you down a bit. They're like light denim but not, and they're the same length and size as the other ones, but they come up a tiny bit shorter. So these are like the perfect length, I feel like. And they sit like where I want them to. They're not baggy at the back, which is good. Then, jacket and bag choice. I've got on my Shirley Chanel jacket and bag choice. So I've got my beige lioness, and I feel like this is like a dark beige, so it ties in with the jeans quite nicely. And like, love this jacket so much. And then I'd probably take this bag with this, and then, because I'd probably want to try and get an outfit picky, although it is raining now, I've got some new sunnies. So these are from ASOS Aldo. I need to obviously take the stickers and stuff off. What do we think? These are kind of the vibe for Paris. They were only like £18. And I just thought they would look cute for Paris, because I don't really want to take my Miu Miu because they are real. I don't want to lose them, I don't want to break them. I'd rather take a pair that I can get damaged, do you know what I mean? Or if somebody steals them, because pickpockets, you know? So these are a strong contender for today's little outfit if I want a quick picky. I do really like this jacket. I think I'm probably going to wear this jacket over the next one. I haven't worn it in a while and I really just love it. I feel like I'm getting back, like now I've got some jeans that I like, I'm getting back to myself. Then we have this cream blazer, which I obviously picked up last week, which you would have seen in the vlog. I got a 12 in it, didn't like the size, so I've sized up twice and got a 16, and look how much nicer that just fits. Like the other one was far more fitted than this, and I just prefer this, but I don't know if this is all a little bit too formal for Costco, do you know what I mean? And I'd be one or the other of bags and everything's falling out of this one right now. Do you know? And I quite like this blazer again because of the little buttons on it. Ties in with the sunnies. But again, I do feel like it's a bit formal for Costco, do you know what I mean? So I might just put that jacket on. If I can undo the button. But this is obviously the vibe. I love a blazer outfit. The only thing, I wish the sleeves was like an inch longer. They are pretty long, but I wish they was like a slight inch longer. I can't take myself seriously with sunnies on inside. Do you know what I mean? But like, I suppose if you want to roll them up, you can do. I do really like this blazer. I think I'm going to end up keeping it because I like the colour. I need to go over my hair with the Got To Be glued again because it's coming undone a bit, but this is today's outfit. I'm definitely going to go for that jacket, I think. Bag wise, I'm not 100% sure. Lip combo is NYX lip lingerie in the shade After Hours. I absolutely love this. I don't know if it's going to pick up properly. Let me turn this off. I've got my little light on. I don't know if it picks up better without it. This is my favourite lip combo at the moment. Then we have the Doll Beauty in the shade FOMO, same old, and then we have Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Sweet Mouth 04. Love, that's literally gone discoloured because of how much I've mixed it with my makeup. I've got my Abbott Lion necklace, I've got my Abbott Lion ring, I've got my Boho Moon ring, and then this is Boho Moon is, no, I think it's ASOS. I think I picked it up on ASOS. But that is the outfit of the day. So yeah, we're going to head to Mum and Dad's soon. I don't know what time it is, but I'm going to check the time and we'll head over soon. I might do a quick Insta story of my outfit because why not? I feel like I need to get back to everything, and you know, the vibes need to just be more present in everything no matter how I look. So there we go. We've just pulled up at Costco. I'm going to take the brolly because I don't know if it's going to rain. It's the kind of spitting now. I might need it when we get out, to be fair, so I'm going to keep hold of it. What do we need? Well, we need to go and get food for Pablo because we've run out of that as well, so we need to nip to Pets at Home at some point. Is it a Mum and Dad's having eggs and ham? He had that for his breakfast actually, and he ate it all. Normally he's not been eating it that much. Maybe it's because we put the red cheese in. Habby is a cheese boy, like a mega cheese boy. From here we need dishwasher tablets because we're running low on them. Maybe some of the white crystals for whitewash because I'm probably going to run low on those as well, and they're cheaper in here than they are obviously getting them from like B&M's and shit, so you get a bigger tub for the cost. What else do we need? Should we just get some more wash pods whilst we're here? Tin foil. So it's mainly in the back corner of the place that we need, but we do just have a wander around anyway because some of the snacky bits are like new and stuff like that, and obviously it's coming into summer. I wonder what we're going to find. I'm intrigued to know what's like new in because I've not seen anyone do any videos or anything during updating recently, so maybe it's all the same shit. Hopefully not. I wonder if the summer furniture's coming out yet, because obviously it's out in like the range already, because obviously they've taken all the Christmas stuff away. But yeah, I'm definitely taking the brolly because I can't be arsed. I've literally slicked my hair back as well. I'm not getting it wet, I can't be bothered. You ready? I'm boiling. It's quite busy, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be on it around.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a rainy day activity, innit? Oh, there's going to be better kids in here now then.
Probably not.
Fucking hope not. Where did I go? I went B&M's yesterday when I was taking that parcel. Do you know how many kids were in B&M's? School holidays is actually just fucking ridiculous. Like, when it comes to school holidays, and if I'm still doing nails and we've got free time to go out and about, we're not going out and about for 6 weeks because I'm not fucking dealing with children. They drive me up the wall, like just screaming and shit in the fucking shop with their mums. Oh, I can't be dealing with it. I don't have kids, so I don't have to worry about it. Until I have kids, then it'll be my problem. I sound like a right bitch, don't I? Like a kiddie here. Honestly, I've worked in a nursery, right? I'm allowed to say this shit because I can understand how hard it is to look after children. And it's very underestimated, especially when you've got a room full of 1.5-year-olds as well, and that's a task and a half. Never mind the preschoolers. But I'm roasting in here. I want to get out of the van, to be honest. Car, whatever. Saying 10 degrees outside, that's quite warm still. But my dad said Pablo's alright. He's not said he cried. I texted him, was like, is Pabby okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go in, see what we find. Hopefully there's some alright bits, or we can just get what we need anyway. So look at these dog toys. How funny, you even get a little Costco card just to put on the tag. Funny. You've got the hot dog, the pizza, the cookie, Costco card, the drink. What's that gonna be? Black one. Oh, is it? That's well funny. Get one for Babby. This is how our trolley's looking. We've stocked up on everything we need for the house mainly, but that tin foil's too big for what we need. But that's all we had, so we'll have to roll with it. These are literally so good if you come to Costco and you like truffle crisps. They're only £6.82, which I literally think is so good for those. It's such a big bag. It's huge. And they last ages, and they're like proper crunchy as well. What the hell are they? Pistachio squares. I bet they're really hard to chew, do you reckon? They look really interesting. They are like £14 though for that little bag. And then Lewis has got himself on the turkey jerky. How much is it? Just $7.99? What's the difference between them? Or is it the same pack?
Well, same pack.
Oh yeah, isn't it? Fair enough. Right, I've got myself the Costco Caesar salad. Again, because last time I had it, it was really, really nice. So I've decided to go for it again because I've not had any lunch. I just wish that they'd empty everything out for you themselves, basically, because you end up with rubbish with nowhere to put it. It just seems not pointless, but annoying. I'm trying to pop it there and put it all in the tub when I'm finished. But I do quite like a salad, whereas Lewis, fuck.
So it speaks, isn't it?
It's a lot big size. I know, I thought that when he put it down. Do you want some sauce actually? There's still a bit in that. It's the Caesar sauce. It's a bit garlicky.
Yeah, well,
I might have to take the... Do you want me to pull the lid off and stick it on your plate? Oh, he's pouring it on his pizza. I don't even think I'm going to be able to fucking open this packet because it's greasy. Oh. Slowly getting in it. Can't not have some parmesan. Do you want a tiny bit of parmesan on your pizza? No? Fair dues. Do you want the fork to scrape some more out?
No.
No? Costco was pretty boring there, and I thought like there wasn't much new in. I almost got a cookie, but I didn't. The cookies from Costco, like the hot counter, how good are they?
Very good. Very indeed.
But I thought, no, don't need a cookie now, because obviously we're having tea out as well. Double dozing the food today, but that's why I went for the salad. It's gone pretty quiet now though. A lot of the cars have left. But it was quite busy in there, to be honest, I thought anyway. I would have for Lewis some, but I know for a fact he will hate it. Lewis isn't a salad man, are you? Unless it's the, what's it called? The lettuce at Mill and Carter.
Lettuce, isn't it?
Maybe sauce. That's delicious, to be fair. It's still pretty early, to be honest. I've got 2 hours.
So I'll get on and pack it though.
I'm going home first.
Yeah?
Okay.
You may as well.
I would 110% recommend try this if you like a salad. It is on the more expensive side though compared to everything else at Costco, isn't it really? It's £4.99 I think it is. Whereas like everything else is like £2. But I enjoy it. Right, we're now home. I didn't try any of the food. Basically, where we go, it's quite crammed, like intimate if you will. And basically, once I had eaten half of my food, let's just say it didn't sit well in my tummy, to be quite honest. I needed the toilet pretty much instantly, and we still had to get home. We still had to go and get Pablo. So we went to mum and dad's, picking Pablo up, and I was like, I'm gonna have to go to my old toilet because I'm gonna die. Would not recommend. Although my jeans did up really nicely. I think I lost about 3 stone. Anywho, my makeup has been on for several hours. I'm trying to do an Instagram story to show my makeup, but I just can't get the lighting right. This is basically the makeup that I'm going to be doing in Paris. Like when I look in that mirror, it looks minging. I do actually need to shave my face because it's going quite fluffy, but I don't want to do that until we're a little bit closer to Paris. Let me move this, because obviously I've got the lamp there. Let me move this puffy. Right, is that a bit better? Kind of. Because obviously I've got the lamp there. I've had to hang my jacket up because it's raining outside and it got wet and it needs to dry. I'm just going to take my makeup off. I'm going to use my makeup wipes and then probably go and cleanse and everything in the bathroom. I always remove the bulk of my makeup with a makeup wipe because it's just easy. I can't standing there in the bathroom. Oh my god, the thing is, right, my makeup lasts really long these days, but when you take it off it feels crispy, simply because if you've been watching for a few months, since I want to say September, oh my god, that feels crazy. You'll know that I've been using and absolutely loving the Maybelline. Is it the Maybelline? The setting spray. Oh, it is the best thing ever, like ever. Genuinely, if you want your makeup to last, if you have a wedding, if you have anything where you need your makeup to last all day, I cannot recommend that setting spray enough, because it is literally the best thing I have ever used in my life. I am obsessed with it. Even when you're doing your makeup, if you do all of your cream products and then before you literally set with powder, make sure all your cream products are blended how you want them to be blended, spray and then set, and then do everything else, your powders, your eyebrows, whatever else, set again. And when I tell you, it is literally such a game changer. it really makes your makeup stay on. And as well, I found that using that makes my mascara not transfer under my eyes, because obviously it's coated in the setting spray, and it's basically like hairspray in a can. Do you remember when people were setting their faces with hairspray? That's basically what it is, and it's just, honestly, oh, it is unreal, and it keeps my oils like at bay kind of thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go and finish taking my makeup off. I'm gonna go and sit downstairs. I don't even know if I want to go and sit downstairs. I kind of just want to get in bed at this point. It's 10:15. So I'm just gonna do some skincare. I really need a crispy, cold drink of water. Like that is what I need right now. Oh, honest to God. Right. Why are they honking? They've got to be friends. Yeah, I'm gonna go and finish doing this, and I'm gonna go and wash my face and everything, and then go and have my water, because I'm looking forward to it. I don't think I'm gonna wash my hair until probably tomorrow evening. Could even be pushing Monday at this point, because I can't even be arsed with the thought of it. I hate washing my hair. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend Tipsy Chef, to be totally honest. Currently, right now, I'd rather have gone Nando's or Five Guys or something. Just did not enjoy. It just seemed a waste of time, and it didn't leave my belly feeling fab. We'll do a Costco haul tomorrow, because it's all still in the car. We've not actually brought it in, because we came home for half an hour before we had to go back out for tea, and it just felt illegal to be in the house without Pablo. It was really weird. Pablo was at my mum and dad's. But yeah, everything's still in the car, because it's basically pissing it down. So it was pissing it down when we got home, so we didn't fetch the stuff in, because we couldn't, like, it was torrential rain basically, and it's been like that all afternoon. So I took my sunglasses out for fuck all. I didn't even get an outfit picture, which I'm absolutely fuming at. I really wanted an outfit picture today so bad, because I just felt nice. I felt like I looked nice, and I was dying to get a cute little outfit picky, but the weather were just like, no, there's nowhere else to really go. And then Lewis, stupidly enough, I probably should have asked him, to be fair, we didn't park where we parked for Wagamama's before Christmas. Otherwise I could have done one where we parked. But anywho, I did try and get one. Like, Lewis tried to take one for me, but it's come out really blurry, so I'm gonna have to look at them again in a bit. My camera's actually still in the car, which is really bad. I should have probably brought that in, but I completely forgot, because I was carrying Pabby. And also the NYX lip lingerie liner, the lip liner I showed earlier, that is unreal. Like, that stays on your lips. I've eaten the salad and I've applied it. When I got home, I just re-topped it up a tiny bit, put my normal lip combo on, like the lipstick and lip gloss comes off obviously, but the lip liner is really, really good. So I'm excited to obviously use that in Paris. I need to top up on another one just to make sure I've got it with me, and that I'm safe and I'm not going to run out. But anywho, I'm going to love you and leave you. We'll chat tomorrow. I'll do a Costco haul tomorrow, show you everything we picked up, and then yeah, weekly vlog ended. Another one will be beginning. What the frick? Literally, what the frick? It'll be March next. It's Pablo's birthday next week. Like, in next week's vlog. It's Pablo's birthday on the 26th of Feb. Oh my god, he's going to be one. He's going to be a 1-year-old boy. So you'll see Pabby's birthday. I don't know what to do for it. I've got a birthday banner. I've got his toys. I've got him some treats. I need to get him a birthday banner though, because we did say we're going to look on Amazon, but they did have some in Pets at Home, so I don't know if we just go back and get them on Pets at Home. If I can't find one on Amazon, I'll go Pets at Home this week and get him his birthday banner. Oh, what a little baby boy. I don't really want to get him a cake or anything though, because he's not going to eat it. Long story short, he's really fussy, and like, he probably won't even eat it. He likes his treats, like the ones that he has all the time. You know the drill. He's a fussy boy. What can I say? We'll give it. I said to Lewis, do we by mistake? We're doing the food shop tomorrow. Right, okay, I'll get Lewis to look for a bandana for him tomorrow for his birthday. I might have to order him a new harness. Oh my god. What a cute boy. Oh, right, so that's coming up next week, in next week's vlog. So I'll be excited to see that because I can't believe he's going to be born. Like, remember when we was buying him? Oh, baby boy. He'll always be a baby boy because he always is a baby. But yeah, I'm going to go on and finish sort of doing my skincare, taking my makeup off and stuff. And then probably get in bed, to be honest, because it's late.